Yeah, first video on YouTube. Just thought I'd give an insight into my daily routine, my life at the moment. Obviously coming to the end of the third lockdown, so use the time in lockdown to keep it as productive as possible, work and training wise. So obviously looking to find that routine and structure. I've been able to do that with multiple different bits and bobs, but mainly training. I've used the time the last, probably say 7 weeks in a calorie deficit. So I've been looking to drop body fat and weight, improve my overall body composition. I did start on, I've got it here, the 27th of January. I was 90.5 kilograms first thing in the morning, and as of today, which is the 23rd of March, I'm 81.8 kilograms. Okay, so I've dropped a fair bit of weight. That's just been down to, sort of, like I said, reducing my calorie intake, keeping my expenditure nice and high as well through activity levels. So food's kept relatively a decent amount. I've not really suffered too much, to be fair. 2,400 is what I'm at the moment, which is the lowest I've been and the lowest it will go. And then on rest days it's 2,200, so a little bit lower. But again, I've not been really feeling it too much. Keeping busy with work, training, and everything else. It's sort of fallen into one. It's gone relatively quick, which is great. So plans going forward. I've just started working with a coach, Cam. So I'm under his guidance of such, so I'll be looking forward to seeing how I can continue progressing. I know we've spoken on the phone that when gym's open, which is about 3 weeks from now, the aim is to increase calories, look to improve body composition, so keeping body fat levels minimal whilst increasing strength in the gym. So I'll be monitoring performance, nutrition, sleep, all of that sort of stuff. So look forward to that. Go from there. Obviously, worked out the last year, so from March 2020 to March this year, I think we've missed about 8 months of training in the gym, which is a long time. So looking to make the most of it when we get back, and I'm sure that working with himself, I'll be able to have that level of accountability and to really push on and focus. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing a push session. It's my first session under Cam, so I'll be going over that with everything I've got. I've had a brief look. A lot of time and attention, so eccentrically, concentrically, drop set, that sort of stuff. So I'll be looking to start that now for the next few weeks in lockdown. Last few, big push, keeping everything how I've been doing. And then, yeah, I'm going to go now and have my pre-workout meal, which is 150 grams of chicken, 1 bagel, and 20 grams of nut butter. We'll then sort of take an hour and a half to digest, and then we'll begin training and go from there. Cook the chicken. In terms of food, so my training day and non-training day food is the same. So it's 190 protein, 338 carb, 58 fat, so 2,600 calories in total. Like I said, that's both training and non-training. It's chicken and normally rice is a normal pre-workout meal anyway, so it's nothing too different. It's just this time I got it with a bagel. It's actually meant to be a pitta, but I don't have a pitta at the moment, and 1 bagel works out pretty similar. So this is where my cooking skills come in. And then as for seasonings, keep it nice and simple. Got paprika, pepper, and then lemon juice. Spot on. So pre-workout, intra-workout, nice and simple. My intra, which is going to be 1 scoop of essential amino acids, 5 grams of creatine. Creatine doesn't matter too much when you take it. I'll just put it in this drink, otherwise I'd forget to do it any other time. So both from Insight Supplements, so I get most of my supplements from. Grape gazillions flavour. Just tastes, to me, it tastes very much like squash, but very diluted. So, but does the job. So pre-workout is one I've had for a while. So this is Fresh Tub, trained by JP, stim pre-workout, lemon sherbet, brand new, like I said. Glass of water. With my pre-workout, I actually quite enjoy sipping and just drinking it like a drink. 1, 2 scoops, spot on. Intra-workout. Again, some water, 1 scoop of the EAAs, and then again 5 grams, which is 1 scoop of creatine as well. I try and get 5 grams a day creatine. Putting it in this just allows me not to forget to do it later on. So that's what I'm having at the moment. Nice, simple, nothing too extreme. Just essential amino acid, pre-workout. Okay, so I'm going to warm up first. Okay, so most of my push sessions, a lot of pressing going on, so I just like to warm shoulder joints up. So what I'm going to do is sort of 15 sort of face pulls, and then what I like to do as well is sort of a couple of push-ups, that sort of stuff. Just get some blood in there, get everything nice and warm. Because the last thing I want is an injury, especially with gyms opening so soon. I'd hate to sort of hurt myself here, so I'm going to do a couple of 15 face pulls, 15 push-ups, sort of 2 or 3 sets, just nice and warm. Okay, so first exercise for today, like I said, so we've got dumbbell side raises. So 2 sets, 15 reps plus. Okay, but we've got 2-second hold at the top. We've got 8 kilo weight, so it's not the heaviest. So 3-second eccentric, 2-second hold at the top, 15 plus failure. So I'm looking to get more than 15 until I can't really continue the form how that first rep. So I want my first rep to be the same as my last. And when that last rep starts to drop in sort of execution, that's when I know I'm getting towards failure. Straight after that, I'm going to go into a seated dumbbell shoulder press. Again, 3 seconds on the way down, 2-second pause at the bottom, and back up. Aim for 10 to 15 on these. Little superset to start, 2 sets in total. See how we get on. Oh, that shows 12 kilos. It's not heavy at all for shoulder press. So after doing side raises first and then doing that with a 3-second count on the way down, but little pause at the bottom, it got heavy very quick. So it just shows that, don't get me wrong, you want to get as strong as you can possible, which is what I like to do in my training, but you still make do with basic equipment. Just control it, and it will get tricky. So first set of those done, catch my breath, 1 more set of that, and we'll move on. So that was side raises and dumbbell shoulder press done. Just saying how tricky that was for such a light weight, but it just goes to show, like I mentioned, how controlling everything makes it a lot harder, which is what we want. So yeah, so that's sort of the first shoulder bit done. I'm going to go now into a 2 chest presses. So I've got barbell flat press, 2 sets, 10 to 15. Okay, this time it's going to be a 5-second eccentric. So 5-second count on the way down, driving back up. Again, just to make the bar and the weight feel as heavy as possible. Straight after that, okay, so we'll superset that with close grip press ups. So I'm going to keep my feet elevated, close grip, so a little bit more tricep engagement. However, again, focusing on going to failure and seeing how we get on. Should be interesting. Yeah, 10 to 15 on the flat press, as many as I can, close grip. 5 seconds. Eccentric. Whew. Yeah, first set done. Getting 2 sets on these. Failure again. Going on to weighted tricep dips. 2 sets again, 10 to 15 reps. 3 seconds on the way down. Drive back up, locking out the elbow at the top. So yeah, two sets, 10 to 15 to start, and then the last set I'm going to hit failure with the weight on my lap. Take the plate off and go for as many as I can with body weight. So 2 sets to failure, tricep dips. See how we get on. So next one, penultimate exercise, so got this one more after. So we're going to be doing a incline dumbbell fly, 10 to 15 reps, 2 sets again, 3 seconds on the way down, 2-second pause at the bottom, driving back up. Okay, so I want to make sure I keep my shoulders back, chest up nice and high, so I'm engaging my chest throughout. Again, 2 sets to failure, or as close to as I can, and then we've got 1 tricep exercise after to finish with, and that'll be push done. But as for now, I've got incline, dumbbell fly, 3 seconds on the way down, 2-second pause. See how we get on. "15 to 20, I've got to drop weight quite a bit. I'm fatigued at the moment. I think just pushing it all the way just to failure and having that control a lot more now is making the exercise a lot harder, which is great. So yeah, single arm, 15 to 20, last set, and then wrap it up inside with post-workout meal. How am I done? Tough, good session. All things considering, obviously training from home isn't great. It's been like it for the majority of the year, so yeah, look forward to getting back in the gym, but just continue how we're getting on and go from there. So spot on. Okay, spot on. So that's training done, push ticked off. Post-workout meals, I normally wait between 30 and 45 minutes after training to consume my post-workout meal, just allow my heart rate to sort of get back to resting, make sure digestion is all good. So I've got 100 grams of cereal, so probably Kellogg's Crunchy Nut, that's the only one we've got in. 30 grams of whey protein, and then 200 grams of fruit. So inside the fridge, I believe we've got some watermelon and some berries. So 200 grams of fruit, scoop of whey protein to 30 grams, 100 grams of cereal is post-workout.